Hello, friends. Um, it's Wealthy Forever Nuggets with Charles Super Obisesan again today. Um, this day is a beautiful day, and I'm sure you've been enjoying your day so far. So today we are going ahead with what we're looking at on Wealthy Forever Nuggets. Um, we're looking at networking, and last week we looked at 12 reasons why you need to network, right? Remember that this is Wealthy Forever, Wealthy Forever Nuggets with Charles Superman Peterson, and this platform is a platform where we come together to learn together in order for us to get better, and then of course so that we can lead better and earn bigger and earn better, right? So, and don't forget to send me your questions, your suggestions. Just send them to csowealthyforever at gmail.com, csowealthyforever at gmail.com. And then please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, to share this with your friends or your contacts, and I'm sure it's going to bless them. It's going to bless them. It's going to help them also. It's going to help. It's helping all of us. We're all growing in this, and it will help all of us to get better in whatever it is that we're doing, right? So on networking, we looked, like I said earlier, we looked last week at 12 reasons why you need to network with people, and today we're going to be looking at the three requisites for networking. What are the foundational things you need to have in mind before you decide to network with anybody? What are the three major things that you must have in mind? And I believe that the three major things that anyone you want to network with will also have in mind. All right. So before you go out to say you want to network with anybody, okay, we're going to be looking at maybe later. We're going to be looking at who to network with and all that, and how to network. But for today, we're going to be looking at what are those three main things that you have to look at in order for you to say, I'm going to network with this person, I'm going to network with that person, I want to network with anybody. All right. The first thing that you must settle before you decide to network with anybody, the first thing you have to settle is vision. So the first requisite for networking is vision. What is your vision? What are you looking for? What are you, what are you, what are you looking for? Where are you going? All right. What's your vision? All right. Because the point is that if you don't have a vision, all right, you wouldn't know who to network with. Okay. And then, of course, you just network with anybody, and there is really nothing, that you're going to gain, or you're going to even give to that relationship. Why? Because you don't even know why you are networking with the person. In the first instance, you don't know why you want to network with the person. So you don't even know what to look for in that relationship because you don't have a vision. See, it's important that like it's said that without a vision, people cast off restraints. That is, if you don't have a vision, you just do things carelessly and recklessly, and then so other people would have the same network, and and they're making a kill of it. They're thriving so much with it, and you're wondering, this same relationship, and I'm not getting anything out of it. There's no value, being added at all. So this is because number one thing is very important. Why are you networking with this person? Why do you want to network with this person or with these people? Why? So you must know why. Where are you going? What are you shooting for? Okay, so can this person deliver it? Can this person help you to that place? All right. So you need to know what your vision is. And is the vision that does your vision does your vision align with the kind of person that you want to relate with? So you need to ask yourself, what is your vision? Settle that one. That's the number one thing you need in order for you to network with anybody. Vision. Number two requisite for networking is value. Value. What value are you bringing to the table? See, when you want to network with anybody, the point is that nobody wants you to waste their time, except they want to waste your time. Nobody wants to waste don't want to waste their time. So, and you shouldn't want to waste your time too. So the question is, you cannot want to network with someone without bringing something to the table. The point is that if the person sees that you're not bringing anything to the table, he doesn't want to network with you. It sees you as a time waster. Okay, so what value are you bringing to the table? How valuable are you? Or let me say, how invaluable are you? What value, what value do you have? Okay, what skill do you have? What experience do you have? Now what's your area of expertise? What's your area of professionalism? There must be something you want to bring to the table. So if there is something you have to bring to the table, oh, wonderful. That is value. You must bring value to the table. Why? Because now the person you want to network with, okay, you are seeking value from him. And if you're seeking value, for example, if you're seeking value from me, okay, I want to say, okay, if you are seeking value from me, there must be value that you also are bringing to the table. See, the point is that you must know that relationships are symbiotic. All right. There is something you are bringing. There's something I'm bringing. Now, it doesn't matter whatever kind of relationship it is. It must be symbiotic. Whether it is marriage, whether it is friendship, whether it is business, whether it is whether it is academic, whether it's religious. There is something you are bringing, and there's something I'm bringing. I say no party must be a parasite on the other. No party must be a parasite. So there must be something you are bringing, and something I'm bringing to the table. So what are you bringing to the table? Value. That's number two requisite for networking. So number one is vision. What is your vision? You must have a vision. Okay, and then number two, okay, because the vision will actually determine, who you're going to network with, who you are going to look at to network with. Okay, so what is your vision? And then number two, what value do you have that you're bringing to the table? See, if you don't have value, you will not have value before people. If you don't have value, you will not have value before. That is, that you will not be valued by people. So you must have value. You must have something that you are bringing to the table. You must have something you are bringing to the table. Okay, and then of course, number three thing that you need, very crucial, is what I call values. Values. Number one is vision. Number two is value, and number three, values. What are your values? This is very important. What are your values? What are the values of the person you want to network with? This is very important, because if you don't have shared values, then there is no reason for your association. What are your values? What are your values? Because if you don't have values, you will take anything. If you don't have values, you will fall for anything. If you don't have values, whatever it is that is presented to you, it will be accepted. It will be accepted by you. But what are your values? The person you want to network with, what are his values? See, because now you must be able to determine the values of the person you are networking with, and then you now begin to check it. You need to want to compare it, with your values. Okay, do we have shared values? If we don't, then there's no basis to for networking. There's no basis. Okay, if you don't have shared values, because if you are not careful, If you're not careful, the person you are networking with can have so much influence on you, and then you discover that you just be doing things that the way he does them or the way she does them. All right, because of the influence. Because now, if anybody has any influence on you, the person will control the way you think, the way you talk, the way you relate, the way we affect. It will influence your perspective to life, your attitude to life, and your habits, and it will just take over your life. So you must have values. Now, your values are the principles, with which you run your life. They're the things that you said, no, that I cannot do this. I cannot do this. All right. Now, it doesn't matter how much persuasion the other people bring. You just know that, no, this one is a no-go area. Okay. So what are your values? Like integrity, values like truth, values like respect for people. Very important. These three things are crucial in order for you to network with anybody. These are, to me, I believe strongly that these are the three requisites for networking: your vision, value, and your values. Your vision for life, your vision for the networking, and then the value that you are bringing to the table, what you are adding to the person and to the relationship, and then of course your values. Okay, the principles with which you run your life. Okay, the standard below which you cannot operate. All right, very important. And I believe that your business, your career, your ministry, whatever it is that you're involved in, will get better with these three foundational requisites, for networking. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I believe that something has been added to you by reason of today's broadcast. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course to share this with the contacts. And next week we're going to continue, and next week we're going to be looking at 10 reasons that people will network with you. 10 reasons why people will network with you. That's what I'm going to be sharing next week. Thank you so much for listening to me today and for connecting with me on Wealthy Forever Nuggets.